welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something for the house again. I love like doing little things around our house to personalize it and make it feel more like custom to us. But of course, since I just had Caleb, we've kind of had to step back a little bit, haven't really been able to do much. I have been wanting to revamp our fireplace, but one, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Two, I wanted to be able to do it ourselves. And three, I wanted to do something that was easy that I could do, okay? Because I ain't no handyman, okay? I ain't no contractor. I don't know nothing about tile work. Originally, I really wanted to do like a whitewashed brick. I thought that would have been gorgeous, but everything that I found I didn't really like or didn't really look natural, or it didn't fall into one of those three categories. It was either really expensive or something that I just didn't feel comfortable being able to do myself. So I found this. It can be used for your fireplace. You can do it on your steps. You can do it under like maybe a bar top. It can be used in so many different ways, and it is safe for the fireplace. It's actually specifically for that if you want to go that route. So I'm excited to share this with you today. I'm going to go by step what I've done and just see how quickly we could get it done with 2 kids. We'll see. But yes, please subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to stick around so you can see more videos like this. If you do enjoy these home renovation videos, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let's get started. All right, so I highly recommend you do this just to kind of map out where you want to put them. So this one in particular, I had already put on a day or two ago because I wanted to see how well it would hold up, how I felt about it before I really went all in and did it. Again, these are specifically made that can be used for the fireplace. So what I did was I just put tape behind these because I wanted to see how they were going to look and how I was going to place them. And this is why I'm glad I did it, because I went straight across here and had this one over here to the left, and there was this huge like 2-inch gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize it because I don't want to just slap them on here and they look like stickers. I really want it to look like actual tile work. So what I'm going to do is bring the corner ones in, and I'm going to line down the sides, and then I'm going to cut extra ones that I've got and put them on the outsides towards the frame so that it looks a lot more custom. Okay, so now that I've gotten them kind of figured out, I'm going to take these off. It recommends that you clean them first, like wipe everything down, and then go in and start applying the decals. Okay, so I took this one off and moved it over. If you just saw that in the video, that was so easy to do, and it just adhered right back on here. It's not loose, or like I was worried if I would take it off that I wouldn't be able to use it again. So I'm really excited about this because it means that I can line things up, and if I need to tweak them a little bit, then I can. So I'm going to finish wiping down the rest of the fireplace, and then I'm going to go in and start applying them for my base, and then we're going to go around and edge them out. So wish me luck. There's the top. So it's pretty close, but my OCD is not going to let me have this. So I'm literally going to take all of them and scoot them over just a smidge so that it's a little more even, and then I'll get started on the bottom. Okay, now I feel a lot better about this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going down the side, and I'm going to line up the other piece of quote tile to the end of this one so that it's continuous all the way down. This is going to be the part where it's going to get a little strenuous because I'm going to have to trim them, but I really think it's going to make it look a lot more realistic. So I'm going to have this come down like that, and then I'm going to trim and go around the sides here Ugh, I'm kind of dreading this part. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, in case you didn't know, this is how unprofessional I am and how much I'm just going to wing it. But I feel like I'm going to be okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm just going to line it up here. Now, one of the things that I have realized is that if you turn it a different way, sometimes these dots here don't line up perfectly. So if you notice that they're not lining up, turn the tile the other way and line them up so they're the correct size. Like, see that? That the dots line up perfectly. And then I'm just going right down the edge here. And what I'm going to do is just mark it with my handy dandy pencil. Like right around the edge of where you can almost feel where it's at. And then I'm hoping what I can do is once I cut this side off, I'm going to take it and put it over here. So I'm going to try one first, and then if it works, I'm going to go ahead and go through the other tiles and trim them so I can just slap them on real quick. Girl, slap them on. We ain't got time for this. I got a baby upstairs crying. My husband's home though, it's okay. That worked out perfectly. Okay, so that is great, and I think it's going to look a lot more realistic. However, the idea that this would work, of course, didn't work out because obviously these are 6 by 6, and I probably sound so stupid, but obviously these are not going to fit because this is going to be wider. So I'm going to have to use another tile. These come in a pack of 24 for like $30, $35, something like that. I did order 2 packs for this sole purpose. So it's okay. I would definitely recommend 2 packs though. So now I'm just going to finish doing the rest of these and then we'll get started around the edging. Complete transparent moment, okay? After all that with doing the measuring, look, I'm not good at math, okay? I'm not. It was still even off a little bit, so I literally just went through with the pencil, marked it, cut a straight line, and boom, slapped them on. I even got all the ones down here at the bottom, and then I started the top piece here. The good thing is the leftover pieces that you have, you can use to go and fill in your spaces for the top because they're very small, and then even the bottom here. So that's what I'm doing now. Honestly, these things are so forgiving as long as you just line them up and get them where you think you, like where you know you want them so they look and match. Just mark them and cut them and keep it rolling, girl. We ain't got time. Okay, so I have mastered it at this point. This is super easy. All I do is just come right here, line up the dots. Like it doesn't line up right there. They don't look right. So then I'll just rotate it around. Now that's perfect. Everything lines up beautifully. And then I'll just take my pencil here. Let me come this down here. And I'll just mark it right here on the edge of the fireplace at the top, right here on the edge of the fireplace at the bottom. Take my scissors, cut a straight line. I'm actually pretty good at this because I look at it going all the way up to make sure that it's the same all the way. And then just peel this off. Line it up with the dots. That's what I'm using for reference. There you have it. And then take the extra piece where the dots are here, because that's where everything lines up. Go up to the top. That's where they're gonna line up. And then I just cut it. I've eyeballed it now at this point because I've got a little ledge under my fireplace so that I'm able to even cut it a little bit bigger. And I slide it under there to stick so that it gives it a nice seam. So once I've cut about this much, I go ahead and peel that off if it'll let me. And then I just slide it right under the ledge here. Line up the dots. Like that. And then once they're lined up, I just stick it on. And that's it. And it's turning out perfect. This does not have, don't do like I did in the beginning and measure. Don't do all that. Just go around, get you a pencil, mark it, cut it in a straight line, and then use the extra edge of one square to go around and do the top. So I'm gonna finish doing this side here, knock out the sides, and we're gonna be done, and we're gonna take a look at it.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, baby. If you saw my last video, the balloons are still here. If you saw the Amazon try-on haul. Oh my goodness, we're all done. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it's absolutely perfect. And really, if I hadn't have been filming the video, I probably could have knocked it out in about 45 minutes. And it's like $30 or $35 for 24 of these that come in a pack. And I had to bust the second one open just for 2 tiles. Ugh, it about made me sick, but I'm sure I'll find something else around the house that I can use to do them. But it really just makes such a huge difference in the fireplace and the house. It gives some, like, because of the black frames here, it just kind of ties it all in, I think. And it's really easy and cheap. So, and I didn't have to hire somebody to come out here and do it. So who's your daddy? Okay. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. Also, make sure that you subscribe so that you can stick around and see more home edits that we end up doing as well. Also, comment below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help, and I will link the description below as well where you can purchase the tiles from Amazon. So, thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!